Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Pikmin Master 123, here with another replay for you guys. Today we're on Old Estate 2020 gameplay, back in version 4.11.4.78285, the last version of 4.11. Today, Red Terran we have Frank, Teal Terran we have Mikah, Blue Protoss we have Powerful, Purple Terran we have metQua, Orange Protoss we have AFFima, Yellow Zerg we have Jose, Pink Zerg we have Knives, and myself as the dark green Protoss. Opening up production, we have a very fast forge coming from blue as well as a gateway. Barracks going up, not blocking the wall, although the red teammate is blocking the wall. Already 2 gas coming out for purple. I think we know exactly where this is going. Already getting expansion for both the Zergs. I know exactly what I'm doing for this game. The same thing I did back during this time. Sky toss only. Also, Lost is getting gas in this game. Except for Red. He does not have anything except for supply depots right now. Blue also getting double gas. Just lots of double gas. Already tearing right here. More forge gateway pylon going on here. This man is very greedy. Already got his third hatchery coming. 2 photons and finally getting barracks for red. Purple hasn't done anything except get that expansion. Expansion coming out for blue team. Teal going double factory. I guess that's what the gas is for. Yellow finally getting his spawning pole. More queens coming out for pink over here. Marine instantly dying to the queen. DT is already nukes loose.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, this man's a pretty heavy bluffer, but now he's getting out 4 barracks. He's definitely going infantry. Robo Bay coming out. Myself already getting shield upgrades. Hopefully getting air upgrades. Yellow not really saturating very much. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff he could be using. Getting out eBay. Purple not doing much, to be honest. Blue also not doing much. To be honest, this team on the other side is pretty lax compared to our team. They're at least doing a lot of different stuff. Already weapons 2 coming out. DT is already getting DT Blink. Tech Labs coming out finally for this teal player. And another factory. Some turrets. This is very good if the enemies decide to go ghost, etc. Red trying to get some spotting out here. Not a bad idea. Lots of turrets. However, it seems that Red's the only one to actually be doing this. Blue's doing it a little. Purple's not doing it at all. Tons of tech labs. Yeah, lots of turrets coming out around here. Yeah, the creep spread before pre-update was very annoying. You couldn't build on it. They changed some building stuff. More Stargates coming. I'm on 1 base. I don't need more Stargates. I don't know what I'm doing in this game. Anyways, Yellow getting a lot of saturation. That's good for him. Okay, that is actually hilarious. How much did he lose? I was too busy. I didn't see this. DT's wood prisoning into the back line. Factory finally coming out for purple. Him trying to get an orbital command. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, he gets him away. Orbital command though, is it operational? Not yet. Oh, that's why the saturation was so bad. Yeah, he ran off purple, canceled the factory. That is pretty good so far for these Dark Templars. If he gets over to Teal though, that's gonna be a terrible time for him. He hasn't even started unit production, much less getting any upgrades for his command centers. Blue, how long does it take for him to realize? Teal, what are you doing? Teal, actually, what are you doing? Teal not moving any of his SCVs. Blue also getting DT right here. Dark Templar is doing so much work. Blue finally trying to get out some Reapers. Not lifting any of his vehicles, not between any of his SCVs. All of his supplies being destroyed. His production is also being destroyed. These are invisible. He can't do anything about it. The only person who has detection within the base is Red and, well, actually, Red and Blue. And the only one that has mobile detection is Purple, and he's not using it. He's trying to get out Steve's tanks to deal with this. Powerful with a... Oh no. But they have Blink, don't they? Blink him out, blink him out, blink him out. Yes! And he blinks away into the night. At the same time, on the map, he is getting more and more attack upgrades. Those help so much. More hatcheries coming out. Lots of production. Road to me finally getting expansions. Apparently no units. Looks like he got some kills over here. These are not burning yet, sadly. He was able to take down the man. I think Teal's got the game. And they finally dealt with all the Dark Templars by this time. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a Ranger. He said some very choice words that we will not be including in this video. Ladies and gentlemen, he is going for the academies. This man is about to go full North Korea. Anyway, at the same exact time, we have Red finally getting siege tanks. Red has been doing very little this game, besides for the detection. He has one barracks, one factory, one siege tank, getting out so many siege tanks comparatively, it's not even very useful. Purple has nothing but ghosts for right now. Personal cloaking. You know, gotta go invisible. This man going 5-star gear already. He knows that that's his only option. Teal has no money. Why are you spending it all on building that, dude? You need more miners. You don't need a second command center at this time. Orange coming across the map yet again. Myself already getting a carrier fleet. What are my upgrades? No, oh, none, of course. Anyways, evolution chambers coming out. Those are about to be in heavy use. Already getting some upgrades for armor over here. Hydras, dude, this is very anti what they're about to do. Pink also going a very hefty amount of queens. Hopefully they start upping that even more. Spire's out for both the Zergs at this point. This is looking worse and worse for the enemy team. Lots of detections out for Orange here. He wants to be able to see absolutely everything. There is nothing that's going to be on this enemy side that he will not be able to see. Supply depot over here. Not the worst idea. Although, massive nuke building going on right here. Yep, spotted. He knows all of these are building something. Which means we know that they got nukes, and it appears the Zergs are probably gonna evolve more overseers because of this. I myself should be very fine with all these photon cannons. Except for the back. Like, this is the weakest area. Bainly mine. He's gonna burrow these, right? Yes, he is. Oh, I would have done it just to troll the man. Me personally, I would have done that. You know, he is doing a little bit, but he doesn't have enough production or bases. To be honest, that's the flaw. Also, you need a unit to activate that. That's his flaw, though. And this person's only building ghosts. He wants to be Nuke himself, Mr. Duke Nukem over here. Blue having to take this area. Doing nuclear on us. Yep. Blue's the most competent person of the enemy team. Teal knew what he wanted to go for, but just had a very awful DT. Although he should have had more at the beginning. That's the truth. On top of that, blue, yeah, blue's doing good. Purple only going nukes. That's kind of his flaw. I mean, snipers are good for normal units, but at the same time, actually no, snipers are very useful to Zerg, I gotta admit. At the same time, cloaked Zerg due to mothership is a very good tactic. 3 carriers now, no upgrade. I mean, no upgrade versus no upgrade is pretty, actually. How upgraded are they? They don't even have shielding. Okay. Technically, all my stuff is better than them. At the same time, not very much coming out for me, even though I have a lot of money in the bank. Hopefully I start using that. Lots of carriers coming out over here. Attack and armor upgrades finally coming out. Ghost running all the way home. Oh, he's targeting, yep. He knows. Yeah, he wants that DT. Doesn't he? Yeah, maybe that DT is most likely. Yeah, sadly that DT has died. Blue got Vision over here. You know, this observer is very useful. You know, red not going much right now. Red is lax in production. Blue is not. Teal is very lax. He has not been doing anything. Purple only getting snipers. These guys getting all their upgrades. Ground upgrades here. I'm finally getting more upgrades. And lots of corruptors coming out for pink over here. To be honest, at this point, I should be down for attacking, bro. Same with all of my allies. Like, we should all be running in there like 8 minutes ago. If we knew how to play that way. I mean, we should be listening to orange over here, I'm not gonna lie. Red wants to get into the gold bases. Not a bad idea. Teal trying to make an expansion up north. Purple is going in mass ghosts in the middle of the map. Also, Burrow going down for this. To be honest, except maybe pink, everyone else is doing a lot of upgrading and getting stuff. Red right here, about to hit. Yep. Lots of ghosts in the middle though. Overseer over here for some reason. Don't know why. Me finally moving out. Hopefully. Yes? No. Me being dumb and not moving it. You know what? One more wave of carriers wouldn't be that bad. At the same time, yeah, I'm asking if we can attack. Red and blue, you know, red, for not having that much, he's not doing a bad job when it comes to the actual stuff. It's just the macro. He's not getting the amount that he needs out. Like, Teal has the amount. He's just not doing anything with the stuff. He doesn't have the money. Like well, he does have the money, but he just doesn't have the gas actually. Red, I think, has the basically the same, although production is off. missed so terribly. That could have been bad. Or amazing, depending on how you look at it. Anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to rush in there. All the ghosts are about to be absolutely destroyed before they come on the move. Massive air war going on over here. Blue is losing tons of supply. Nukes were successful. There's nothing left of the enemy team. Now's the time to push. Please tell me you guys push. Oh, what are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, what are these people doing? Specifically myself. What is myself doing in this situation? I'm sitting on my hands right now, having the best army possible. The other team doesn't got nothing. Yeah, I should be going now. More ghosts. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he lives. More ghosts over here also. Yellow Zerg, please, for the love of anything, move your army. Please. Yellow Zerg, you saw what he was doing and were absolutely dumb. Also, me as Protoss not doing anything, even though I'm maxed out. I'm mad at specifically this player right here not doing anything when he's maxed out with the full air fleet in the old version where the carriers were absolutely overpowered. Orange also not doing much except getting more kills right now. Teal finally getting out. I think he got out more tanks. I'm not sure. We're letting them all get this stuff back. We really should. Yeah, we should be listening to this man right here. Push now? Yes, I would love to. I would personally love to push this man. I would love to push. I would love for me to push. Solo. I mean, I know that I'm waiting for the teammates because I could really use the backup. But I would love to push. DT wave. Oh, actually, no. Phoenix wave destroying all the economy. You know, that was actually pretty darn good. He's ready. Looks like everyone's ready. Come on, let's see this. Let's see this fleet go.
A few moments later.
We're not seeing anything happen here. Like, look at this. They're getting a lot more producing. Please tell me Orange is at least a little bit more confident. Please tell me Orange doesn't do this. Orange, please, please, please. Inside, didn't say anything. Come on, just go, just go, just go. If he wants to say that, just go. The physical counterattack to that yell is hilarious. There we go. Mass corruptors going on from the north against carriers is very, very good. This is a pro corruptor. They're going to win this. Corruptors are armored units. You want voidways against them, not carriers. However, he's not going for the offensive for some reason. Carriers are getting out of position. Orange is right here. The greatest distraction of all time. Blue can warp back if he really wanted to. He can recall. But I am just right here. Time to go in because these corruptors can finish the job on blue. It doesn't matter. The corruptors can do the work. And the official attack coming out finally from Maw. Or past Maw. Past not good as good as the game Maw. Blue finally not warping. They're not using recall. Oh, so much is about to get done, especially here. All the ghost academies have a nuke in them. Please get out of this. Please just run. Perfect. All of them are gonna miss. And there goes the failed nuking. Hopefully I reroute towards north to attack these people. I would really want to know what Teal's thinking right now. All he got is siege tanks. He has nothing air, even though he knows air is here. Only one with proper air, or who kinda got proper air, was red. Although he's not really using it at all. And here goes down all the Ghost Academies. Oh, it's a proper dogfight now. Who can kill the other person faster? That's what we're trying to figure out right now. The last nuke going off in between the teammates. Don't let it land on me. Come on. Move out of the way. And I get out of the way and die. Blue, teal, you are stupid. They're just giving it to me at this point. That is a lot of free XP. And that's a GG. Purple already quits. He had nothing but ghosts. A GG coming from MoronicMikah. Red already leaving the game early. Well, not early. Already leaving the game. The only person not leaving the game already is blue team with powerfull. Powerfull probably did the best out of his teammates. You know, he does have a little bit too much gas compared to the middle. But that's also because he was dealing with the DCs this entire time, and Orange being annoying, and Red, you know, he kinda, you could see he was being at least smart about it. This man just wanted to go to some week. It wasn't doing anything else, like no supporting matter on top of that, there's nothing. Siege tanks only is not good when most of the ground armies just got obliterated by nukes and all this stuff there. To be honest, I mean, each of them were trying to do something. That's what we can see. This person, all they needed was more MetQua. Really, this person needed an actual sound strategy that didn't just rush to nukes and just wait to use the nukes the entire game. He could have, you know, he could have went marine infantry into nukes with the distractions. So he could have got some siege tanks, some infantry distracted one way, force a conflict in the middle, and then have the nukes as a pushing force. Either they run away and they lose all their stuff no matter what, or they try and keep on fighting. However, the fact that both deserves got nuked into an oblivion, I think is hilarious. Orange also got nuked, and somehow the only person not to get nuked is me with my trash skill. Blue is not leaving the game, by the way. Blue is desperately trying to use the other people's stuff to make the game last just a little bit longer. Corruptors are already out. And everyone is converging onto this man. This is the most hilarious division of all time. And they're gonna cost spray onto all the buildings to kill them, which does ramp up really fast over time. It's not a bad ability if you know how to use it. Like, look at that, how fast that is. And that is GG with our winning victors. AFFima, Jose, Nyes, and myself. All in all, a pretty good game. And one of the ones I actually did surprisingly better compared to my usual back in 2020. With that out of the way, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and check out some of these other videos you'll see on the screen right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.